Evening, Darren. Tough game tonight. What were your thoughts on it?
Yeah, hello, Gary. Yes, yeah, tough game as we expected it to be. I think I said Saturday we'll have this conversation X amount of times more between now and the end of the season, and every game I'm going to say the same. Obviously, an improved Hayes side, won 4 and drawn 1 in the last 5. We knew they were obviously a side in form. I thought we got out the traps excellently tonight. We had a plethora of chances early doors. You're kind of thinking if we don't capitalise on them, you might live to regret it. And at one stage, I started to feel like that might be the case tonight.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, as you say, we had a whole host of chances. Keepers made a couple of really good saves. In the end, it took an absolute worldie of a free kick by Nez to score the only goal of the game and give us all 3 points.
Yeah, kind of fitting that Ness was wearing 7 tonight, and obviously 7's quite poignant for us this weekend. So, yeah, great free kick, great goal, deserved winner in any game, I guess. But like I say, disappointing that we made such a tough account of it.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't at our fluid best tonight. He's playing for everyone to see. The 2 last performances, we've moved the ball about, we've popped it all over the place. Tonight just didn't happen. We went long a lot of the time. It was one of those performances that you sort of put to the right. We picked up the 3 points. Let's just park that one and move on.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you summed it up impeccably. Today's about getting the 3 points. As I said, tough tie. People assume because it's at home that we've got some kind of magic advantage. We still find that teams come down here, they enjoy playing at Sutton, they pick their games up, and they compete, and they work hard and they enjoy the occasion. So there's no easy games, as tonight proved. But yeah, 3 points takes us within 1 of Chelsea, albeit they've got a game in hand. They're playing tomorrow, so game on.
Defensively, you must have been pleased. We've conceded a few goals of late, even in the games that we've won. So to keep a clean sheet tonight, especially when you were missing sort of Craig and Ollie, sort of a makeshift goalkeeper, back line that hasn't played together that much before, you must have been really impressed with and pleased with the way they handled it.
Yeah. Again, said to the lads that was here on Saturday that have stuck together tonight. As defenders, you live for clean sheets. It's it should be your sole aim in a game, and I think tonight they put their bodies on the line. Tommy, I think, epitomised everything that was good about the back line today. Defended resolutely. We didn't make our typical mistake and gift them a goal, which was nice. I guess we threatened to a couple of times, but it didn't work out that way. But clean sheet. I'll take that. 1-0 40 times in a season, perfect season.
Yeah, I don't think you can go much wrong with that, really, can you? Going forward, we were doing well in places, but we got to the final third, and then it all seemed to fall apart. Yeah,
there was some heavy legs out there today. Whether tonight came, we didn't make any changes from Saturday. So, the lads that played Saturday on a heavy, hauley pitch, as it turned out after the rain, then came very quickly into tonight's game. And perhaps, maybe we should have looked at it and freshened a few things up. But you also don't want to change a winning team. So, come see, come saw, I guess. But the boys put in a good shift today, and I thought there were some tired legs in the last third. They worked hard to get there, and then I think we just ran out of huff and puff in the kind of the final exchanges. But hard to be too critical for them, really.
It is. We picked up a couple of injuries tonight. Obviously, Ollie Twum came off early in the first half, and Adam Allen comes on as a part of a double change in the second half. Last 30 seconds and then is stretchered off. That's got to be a manager's nightmare, both short and long term.
Inspired. Let's make 2 changes with 25 to go and then lose one of those lads that's just come on after 30, 40 seconds. You can't legislate for it. It was the right time to freshen up. 1 or 2 of the lads, as I said, were struggling on the pitch. It's a tough call. It was certainly going to make an interesting last 20 minutes. And again, can't fault the lads. They've dug in. They've got their bodies behind the ball. But we still managed to stretch them on 3 or 4 occasions where we could have even nicked a second. So, That's credit to how hard the lads worked.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. And I think you've also got to take big credit out of the way they dug in. It's easy when you're playing well to sort of just not coast through games, but everything comes easy. You're popping the ball around, you're scoring goals for fun. When you're down to 10 men, 20 minutes to go, 1-0 advantage, it's all hands to the pump. I think everybody really worked their socks off.
Yeah, I mean, we keep asking them to give us that hard working ethic as a sort of 101. That's the go-to place. The minimum they can give us in every game is an honest performance. And as a group of lads, like I say, it's very hard to pick fault with them. You can pick fault with them technically, you can pick fault with decision making, but their work ethic and their togetherness is very, very credible at the moment. And that's was a big part of tonight's success in getting over the line.
Yeah, they're an honest bunch of lads. You can see the team spirit with them. Yes, they'll have a pop at each other if things don't go right. But if you're playing, you want that from a teammate. You don't want them to say, oh, never mind, you've done that wrong. You want them to pull you up a little bit on it, because you know that at the end of the day, they've got your back and you've got theirs.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and I think hopefully that's what the lads would say if we had the opportunity to have a chat with some of them. They'd echo that. The change rooms, it's a good change room, and like anything, it's like a family, innit? You're not going to agree on everything, but fundamentally, they're in it together, and that's a big thing.
Finally, we move on to another tough game. I think, as you said, we say that every week. Yeah. Colliers Wood Utd, local derby, informed side, be a good one.
Yeah, shall we sleep on this one first? Do you know what, that won't be easy. Again, as you say, the informed side. We seem to be picking up all these teams as they're in the middle of a good run. Hayes today, Colliers have just had 3 or 4 good results. Due to play Chertsey tomorrow night, be an interesting one if it goes ahead. And then obviously to us on Saturday. So be a tough game, but we'll freshen things up, I dare say, and hopefully we've got a few lads, coming back into the fold that haven't been available regularly over this month. So, we should have enough in our locker.
Cool. Thank you very much, mate.
Cheers, gang.